I feel like they had to fight at least 3 times.
I think they fought once before. I think it was close too. Mateo obviously on the come up once again, and a very good Palutena from Jersey.
Yeah.
Very consistent player, I can say that. Very consistent.
This man has been on the come up for years.
He's on the resurgence, if anything. But MPG staying on the top of Philly, not really going anywhere as of lately.
Yeah, he's just riding on the top. Unfortunately, you guys might lose him soon. He's going to school. I don't know how that's.
He's still going to go to Bears while he's in school, bro.
Oh.
He's like, oh, nice. My school's close enough so I can go to Bears. And we're just like, no. We're still going to get farmed.
No. I'm not going to Bears. I'm dodging.
Ugh. But yeah, the MPG still holding it down well, doing exactly the thing that he always does, you know, holding that mid-range very well, using those pellets and those metal blades, find those combo starters, and Mateo just feeling his way out right now. Just playing around it.
Yeah, the big thing is I definitely know Jersey doesn't have a Megaman of this level or a Megaman that's active right now. There used to be Maverick Hunter.
Shout out Maverick Hunter.
Yeah, no longer playing. But Palu is a good matchup against Megaman from what people say. And Mateo was able to take the first stock right there and knows not to fall for some of these setups. He saw MPG go for the crash bomber right there and just said, yeah, I'm going to hold on to this thing. And is he going to die right there? Nope. 51%.
See, the one thing that Megaman really does have in this matchup, and we're seeing it right now, is like those up airs and those leaf shields to catch those jumps from Palu. Palu almost constantly wants to be in the air, except for obviously once he wants to call out a jump with the dash tag. When Megaman has the option to deal with that, and once you get on the ground too, those landing with the metal blade, the Z-drop metal blades, MPG has the tools to deal with this and get the damage up. So even if Palu's going to be really aggressive and oppressive a lot of time, he has the tools to deal with that when she's on the back foot.
Yeah. Never seen that one from them before.
A little bit of a Q conversion.
All right, and you see these short hops just from MPG, just trying to call out, like Mateo basically doing like an air-to-air. Because he does Z-drop back air, and just caught him with it there, but he's doing Z-drop back air, and yeah, now he's fell for the trap. And did you know Rush has invincible on startup? So when he goes up in the air, he just has invincibility right there.
Yeah, that's why he throws it at the ledge. So it's such a good tool. Literally just sitting there on the rush, getting in the Mega Man zone of up and down, throwing out the down air, the forward air, and just keeping those opponents out. He finds so much damage. Like, the pellet doesn't look like a very scary move on paper. Once you're fighting MPG, like, yo, I cannot get in. I can't interact.
Yeah, and it just gets frustrating over time. Because it's like, okay, I just want to be able to do something. And then he throws out those up airs, and you're just getting juggled. It's like, oh, man, just make it stop. And right there, Mateo is now, like, just rushing the situation. And 121 right there, just racked up. And now he's starting to, like, gain advantage and starting to try to be composed.
Ooh. This could be what he needs right now. Mateo trying to find an edge guard. But MPG immediately right back. That metal blade into back air. A very good conversion for him. And finding that forward air is going to do it. MPG with a very clean 2-stock for game 1.
So, you think we're going back to PS2?
Do I think we're going back to PS2? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think Mateo definitely takes it to a smaller stage. I'm expecting either a Hollow Bastion or a Smashville, because the one thing that you do not want MPG to have really is those platforms to escape to on the side of the stage, right? So I feel like if you have a smaller place to deal with, or if you want, let's say, like a Battlefield to get more of your Palutena combos, because Mateo, once he was in the driver's seat, right, he was finding a lot of good stuff, but he just wasn't able to capitalize too much. Right? I feel like either you're going to take MPG out of his comfort zone or get more in your comfort zone right now.
I think we should, if we do get, like, go back, we should see a bit more explosive flames and stuff like that, auto reticle, just to, like, because that's out of the zone of, like, pellets. And then when he's in that zone, you try to, like, dash attack or, like, bear him when he tries to air with you, because your bear is invincible. So if even if he tries to Z-drop and do some shenanigans right there with Metal Blade, you should try to take advantage right there, because MPG is full hopping right there in, like, some instances, so you gotta try to take advantage of those situations.
Think about MPG, like a very weird player to fight once the first time playing him, but then you just realize, like, he's got a flowchart.
Yeah.
The flowchart is existent, and it has the counterplay. Like you said, the explosive flame, the auto reticle could be very good for Mateo here. now playing around that ledge. Again, seeing him getting comfortable jumping on those pellets and trying to find the punishes, that dash tag, like that back air also really good with the shield.
Yeah. And this is not one of those matchups you've seen Mateo try to come in with Nair. I would just sit back and just explosive flame right there. Because it's like, okay, you're kind of putting yourself in the corner.
Comes back on there with the leaf shield, throwing out that pressure on shield. Yeah, MPG just trying to force Mateo to want to come in and find more of those aggressive options. Ooh, and he's finding a lot of those good punishes once Mateo runs in. But then Mateo staying close to the ground and using that back air and that dash tag, he's looking really comfortable so far.
Yeah, no, he's doing a great job.
Around the Hollow Bastion platform, MPG still Metal Blade in hand at 126. You got to be careful here, especially near that ledge, because Palutena can destroy this stock right now.
Yeah. Okay, Metal Blade into grab. Pretty sure that's a true confirm right there.
No, it is.
Okay, yeah, we're seeing explosive flame at kill percent. Saying, hey, you got to play my game now.
That's that big long-range option. The thing that Megaman really struggles with, he has a very good projectile game, but the long range does not have much to do, except throwing out Metal Blade, but even then you can't really kind of find conversions off of that.
Yeah. I put him more as a mid-range zoner, because that's essentially what he is. He doesn't have a great long-range tool, and not the best boxing game, but he is super strong in that mid-range.
He owns the mid-range. He literally he has the deed to the property for the mid-range.
Yeah. Okay,
what
great
attack!
Yeah, in terms of basketball, he's like DeMar DeRozan. He's like the KD of the mid-range.
Exactly. But when he comes to the long range, more of like a Ben Simmons.
Oh, yeah, no, he is not shooting a three. This man's like, yo, give it to someone else.
Oh, give it to Russ, bro.
He said Russ, and Russ ain't doing shit either.
Now he's still trying to find the stock here. Oh, not going to find that Metal Blade in the back air. Mateo avoiding that just fine. And again, we talked about this yesterday, where MPG at a deficit, it really struggles him because like playing the mid-range when you're down is so hard.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, able to get that conversion. Kind of lucky in that situation. Okay, able to move it back.
Oh. Trying to avoid these just fine.
Yeah. All right, forward throw. Bear. Good job.
Classic.
And Mateo's doing a good job of like baiting the tri-state twist, essentially, for like MPG to like do a neutral get up. And MPG hasn't bite once, but Mateo also has done a great job of not committing to it. He's saying, I'm going to stand in a position that's somewhat close to it that makes you fear that I'm going to do something. And then I'm going to scout out the patterns on like what you're doing afterwards, and hopefully we see like a strong punish on MPG.
That's what it, like. That's testament to Mateo's gameplay in general so far. Very non-committal, but in the greatest way.
Yeah.
Like he's playing, like kind of poking around with him, finding those nairs when he can. Not jumping in and nairing every time, but once MPG makes that mistake, that's when he finds nair. That's when he finds punishes like this.
Yeah, 65%.
Wow.
Trying to juggle Megaman, but MPG able to get down.
Again, there we go. Big punishes. He's been finding a lot of those on the platform. MPG's getting a little too comfortable sitting there.
Okay, down tilt bear, no jump. Yeah, forced to do. Oh! Just barely misspaced that.
Had the right idea, but not going to find that just yet. Oh, MPG, it's way too close, far from the platform. And again, we've got a turnaround from the first game. 2 stock coming up from Mateo, bringing us to a game 3, 1-1 for both of these players.
Yeah, great job from him. So, I definitely feel like we're going to see a stage switch up. If I just got 2 stock on a Hollow Bastion, this is not the stage for me. I'm not committed to Sora music like that.
If anything, I'm thinking a small Battlefield or PS2 small Battlefield.
No,
Yeah,
definitely.
I didn't just say that because he picked small Battlefield, by the way.
No, I definitely felt like that was in the works also. So we're going to see this stage come out, small Battlefield. And I think small Battlefield is really good for Megaman because you get to do your pressure at like a good enough zone. There's not a lot of room to run away from. And guess what? If you play like a lot of Elite Smash, this is a stage that comes up a lot pretty often. So a lot of people's like Wi-Fi training ground, which I do know MPG does play Wi-Fi to practice. This is the stage
Very good point. And then, discounting the advantage state, the disadvantage, getting off the ledge, is where MPG really shines. That platform right there is his savior, because he plays the mix-ups there. Being able to land there and find conversions getting off the ledge is so big. That's why you want to go somewhere like Smashville or Hollow Bastion. Once MPG gets to a stage like this, his ledge game against him just gets like 10 times harder.
Yeah. Okay, Mateo able to get his conversion right there. Down tilt. Oh, there. Okay. But 62%, that was clean 62 right there.
Very nice. All right, the Leaf Shield again, canceling it into getting the Metal Blade in hand once again. MPG trying to force some of these interactions, but Mateo learning when to step back and use that auto reticle, playing at that long range again.
Yeah, I like the fact that Mateo is holding shield, saying, I'm going to force you to do something instead of something being baited out. But the Metal Blade getting tossed down into the bear, great job from MPG.
What a read. Seeing that Mateo's getting a little too aggressive with those teleport cancels on the stage. The thing about some Palutenas too is like they get really comfortable with that because you don't see that punished too often. Yeah. But MPG finding that Metal Blade and saying, hey man, you got to stop with that. I'm not letting that happen.
Yeah, I'm tired of what you're doing.
Trying to find the explosive flame conversion again. MPG still finding that metal. Oh, the Yoinky Sploinky! Oh, but he messed it up, unfortunately.
That's what you guys call it?
The Yoinky Sploinky, bro. It's real. Ask MPG about the Yoinky Sploinky.
No.
Okay, fair enough. You got it. Ooh. He's sitting here really comfortable on this first stock. Stopping Mateo from getting in that back air, still not going to do it.
Yeah, a bit too far from the edge. And now MPG with a lead. You remember, you said something about him being in disadvantage. He isn't the greatest, but him with the lead?
And with the lead.
Top 5 player in the world.
That's what I'm saying. This Megaman is so good at just like, because once people start getting really aggressive once they're down, Megaman is perfect for that. Pellet is the perfect, stop that. Think about what you just did move.
What are you doing here?
Like, relax. Let's take it. Go sit 5 minutes in timeout, then come and approach me again.
Yeah, it's like a father just slapping the kid's hair and was like, what are you doing here? What are you doing, son?
No more Nick Jr. today.
We're going to watch CNN.
Oh, I like the follow-up there. Not going to find that just yet. Still Mateo trying to fight back into this corner. And MPG falling with these back airs so often has just been so smart.
Yeah, and I didn't convert there, but MPG saw that Mateo went past and just Z-dropped the pellet right there, saying, okay, I'm going to convert off this right now.
Yo, he's getting crazy. We're looking for some of these reads. Mateo finally adapting a little bit, saying, okay, you're getting a little too crazy when I get close up. I don't want to box per se, but just find that safe opening in to close out the stock.
Yeah. You see, every time MPG has gotten close up, he has done a Metal Blade, like, on shield, and saying, I'm going to try to go for something right here. And Mateo's been doing a good job of, like, trying to play around it. Oh, yes, you can do that as Palu. Good job. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, just tried to call out. Good. Something right there. Oh, the back air just barely missing, and he caught the roll. MPG now has the lead.
Has the lead at 101%. Not too much. Megaman, a very susceptibly heavy character. It's going to be harder to take these stocks. But of course, Mateo looking exactly where he's been the entire time. Backer at ledge. Bringing that backer once again, putting MPG in that uncomfortable spot. Seeing here, normal get up, looking to find the Metal Blade to get the damage up. Seeing every time he gets close, he throws out that Metal Blade on shield. Mateo is expecting it at this point.
Yeah, but now Mateo's kind of rushing into the interactions, and he really wants to find, like, the lead or, like, find the stock.
That's the thing, man. That's the MPG effect, right? The second he gets that lead, every single pellet just tilts you more and more and more. Like, yo, stop doing that.
Oh,
let me get my hit.
Ill-advised roll, but he managed to get away.
Oh! Oh, my. Oh, he jumped! He jumped! He wasn't ready.
He didn't know. He didn't know.
It's always got to be somebody. It's going to happen at least once.
Yeah. Usually it's me, but...
Megaman up air, man. It sure is.
When it happens to someone else, I'm like, God bless. I'm not the only dumbass.
I'm not the only guy jumping there.
Yeah, it's like... I'm glad I'm not the only idiot falling for this in 2023.
Of course, good stuff from MPG. The set is going back and forth. Whoever is getting the lead is holding it so well. Palutena does a fantastic job of holding the lead. With the close range game and forcing it, once you get in, she has the options to get it away from you. And Megaman is so good for holding the lead at the mid-range to stop you from getting in the first place.
Yeah, doing a fantastic job. But that was a cool conversion from Mateo, attacking on 47% and down throw back air, just now leading to 63. And the thing with these down tilts, if you notice they haven't been hitting, it's because of the amount of time MPG has been spending in the air. And the higher percent you get, the less invincibility you have there. But the longer you stay out, to recover to get that ledge, the more invincibility that you have. So Mateo's been doing them slightly too early for the recovery. So if he just waits a bit longer, he can catch MPG right before it comes out, or right when it comes out of invincibility, and just manage to convert right there.
Ooh. I like how Mateo's playing at this on Town and City around those platforms a lot, and using the auto reticles, auto reticle and dash attack. The two buttons that are doing him a lot of justice right now, catching MPG with these aggressive landings.
Yeah,
He's been landing so aggressively this set so far.
Fantastic. Oh! Is that the
Oh.
Oinky Spoinky?
That was something. That was a spoinky.
That was just a Spoinky?
That was just a spoinky. That was just the end of the confirm. Ugh. Now we've got Mateo holding at the ledge. Aggressive kind of attack there.
I'm never saying those words again.
My bad.
That's
Welcome to Philly.
I hate it here.
Sign up for Alpha 6.
All right, catching his jump right there. Right the air dodge, but unfortunately not able to convert. And
Ooh.
these guys have been fighting back and forth. Especially when it's been Mateo's game, or when he has the lead. It just feels like a great box, but once MPG gets the lead, that's when it just starts getting lopsided. And he's starting to have a percent lead right now.
MPG is literally just snowball the player. He finds one single thing and it just more and more and more. And you're feeling comfortable against MPG, and then you look down at your percent and you're like, wait, I'm at 100. What happened? I was just at 20. I had one interaction with him and I'm on my last stock of winner's side.
This wasn't supposed to happen like this.
It's not canon. This is not a canon event.
Oh. It's a canon event. He's getting messed up.
Oh, no.
Spoilers alert.
Oh. See, now MPG is looking to hold that lead, just again throwing out those pellets, stopping Mateo from getting comfortable coming in. Mateo now trying to find those nairs, anything to get MPG off stage. And he's just not giving it to him.
Yeah, no, it is not faring well. All right, we're going to see a down tilt. Yeah, again, a bit too early, or late, actually, because he probably wanted him rising. Oh, I like the dash back. Kind of broke his ankles right there.
I'm liking the idea that the explosive flame, but he's not going to find that just yet. MPG again, metal blade in hand, getting that grab, that true confirm.
Yeah. Before Mateo was catching it before, right there. But now he's just hasn't been, he doesn't know what to do with it.
He's playing so patiently right now. Mateo is getting a little tilted. Trying to find anything to close the stock, looking for a back air, forward or something of the sort. But that rush doing so much and more for MPG.
Yeah, you Philly players were supposed to be the what?
Hello?
Okay.
Ooh. Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
Close it out. But yeah, you Philly players were supposed to be the aggressive ones.
Listen, man, if I'm playing on Town and City and the Palutena's back airing at me, you can't hold me, bro. Come on. What?
Should have ran into me.